All right, all right. Very, very good morning, teacher, maestro, Conrado, Sanchez Reyes. This is again me, Francisco Mateo. In this occasion, I'm going to be speaking about five uh, destinations, five very well-known destinations around the world and some of their characteristics. Here's my little introduction. Yes, we all know that tourism is a great industry because we can find in many places, different continents, uh, attractions, history, culture that for us, for people, uh, are very interesting. And we tend, there is this eagerness to visit them for joy, for professional purposes, for, to study. It doesn't matter the reason, we like to go around the world. In this opportunity, I'm going to be speaking about Machu Picchu here in South America. In Asia, I'm going to be talking about some places in Japan. In Europe, I'm going to be talking about Rome, Italy, and Paris, France. I'm going to be talking about also Cape Town. Cape Town. They are, I have considered those places interesting to be used in my topic since they are significantly important, importantly consider world heritage where many people visit. Well, I'm going to start with number one, which is Machu Picchu. As I said before, it is in South America, specifically in Peru. It is in a very high location above the sea level. The characteristic of Machu Picchu is the construction, the engineering used by the Inca civilization to construct this temple. We still don't know whether it is a temple, it is a city. It's still under investigation. The clear purpose of this place. One thing is, I'm sure, is that it is considered one of the new seven wonder. Very interesting place to visit. The engineering consists on a construction of the city using huge stones without mortar. They are connected using the weight of each stone in a way that in case of an earthquake, the city does not collapse. It's considered a very important archaeological site, and it's been for a very long time, for many years, a motivation of study and also considered for a tourist destination. Next one is Paris. Paris, the capital of France, which is along the Seine River. Paris is the center of the Île-de-France region. Île-de-France region. It has a good weather for tourism from January to December. The average temperature is still acceptable for many visitors. Tended to know. It contains, oh my God, it contains so many places since it is considered a capital for art, cuisine, intellectuality, studies, gastronomy, the language. Man, there's so many things attractive from, in Paris. Yes, in Paris. Painting, literature. It's considered a city of the lights. So that's why many people like to visit. Another historic monuments in Japan, Kyoto, Uji, and Otsu cities. Very old places. Consider model of capitals of ancient China. Kyoto was the imperial capital of Japan from its foundation. So then, which lasted up to the 19th century. As we know, Japan is a very old civilization, has been a very old civilization. You know, and their characteristic is the manifestation in art and culture. Much of it manifested in wood, in stones. These cities contain places of very much touristic interests, considering the Chinese, Japan, two countries, and here they kind of meet in the history. Very interesting place to visit. Very old places. Rome, oh my God, Rome, the Colosseum. Oh, the Pantheon. Rome is considered the city of Rome. It is the capital of Italy. Many archaeologists and visitors say that the whole city is a historical place. In every single corner of this city, you can find places of interests. Of course, mixed with modernity. In any alley, in any neighborhood, you would find a signature of history there. Since we know, that was the capital of the Roman Empire. Imagine how much wealth coming from all around the world to this city. So they have been like posted all around the place. It also receives many visitors every year. It is competing with France in tourism, given its importance for religious, cultural, exotic places. It has famous restaurant, famous theater, famous fountains, famous neighborhood, and of course, we cannot forget the pizza in Rome. Cape Town in South Africa. I decided to include Africa, considering that I'm taking like different continents for this presentation, Africa. And I focus on this one to relate it to the history of the apartheid and, some places, insignial places that are there to bring to our memory the relation between apartheid, democracy, and the fight for freedom. Of course, it contains very important harbors, and throughout the years, it's a place that has been growing, and of course, it's considered a good place to visit for tourists. It has a great environment. The Table Mountain, it's a flat topped mountain that dominates the skyline and offers a cable car ride with panoramic views of the city and ocean. And the last one, that's the last one. Well, in conclusion, by analyzing these 5 iconic places, my intention is to capitalize a little bit of their importance when it comes to attraction, to being destination for tourists, since they contain the interesting history, gastronomy, and culture that throughout the years have made these cities a great options for visitors to visit. Thank you very much, teacher. Here's my participation.